3587. Conflict spans the stars. Huge armies are locked into an enduring stalemate. Only one force can help them now. The Awesomenauts.
What's up, everybody? Phil here to bring you a new series I'm going to start for Awesomenauts, where I break down all the, the Awesomenauts. I would call them champions or heroes, but I guess they're more knots in this game, so we're going to call them that. But the first one we're going to talk about is Gnaw, my personal favorite right now in this game. And what Gnaw is a melee character. But what he does is he thrives off of damage over time and lifesteal. So we'll break down some of his abilities. His first ability is Spit. What it does is it spits out two pools of toxic acid that can actually drip through platforms, and they do damage over time and slow anybody who actually runs through it. So it's really, really useful to kind of create some spacing and also do tons of damage if you can aim it right. You can also get upgrades to get more distance on the spits. You can actually do some range damage with him, as well as close range damage. It also, in his bites, it'll actually do damage over time as well, so you can kind of make sure that you do the maximum amount of damage. His other ability is where he spits out weeds, and these weeds are actually almost like turrets. They have health, they can regenerate health, and you can actually get them to do more damage and more health. Super, super useful. And the way they work is every time that Gnaw bites on an enemy, whether it be a champion or a creep, look at that, I called it a champion. Oh well, whatever. He gets a counter, and once he hits a maximum counter, he has one seed. And you just have one seed, so you have to use it. It doesn't really stack up beyond just one. But the great thing is these go up to, I believe, 3, potentially more, and they last permanently until they're killed, which is awesome. So awesome. So what you can do is actually, with these, is you can help push, you could defend, or you could even kind of mitigate the creeps in the jungle to keep other champs from going in and using that to heal mid-fight. And also you can, use it to keep you fully healed, because when these weeds kill the creeps in the jungle, they drop a health buff, and you'll see this in the video in just a second. They drop a health buff, and it actually goes right to you. So, and the same goes for if the weeds actually kill a creep. The cash that it earned by that kill goes to you. So it's awesome. But other than that, let's see, his bite does lifesteal, and he only has a basic jump, which can kind of suck. He's a little bit slow until you build him up to that movement speed, but, you'll work with it.
Dinner time!
He's also adorable. So let's break down some of his abilities here. So I usually don't go for the acid trip for his spit attack. It's probably useful, but I'm not really keen on it. I'm more big on the additional slow and duration of the slow, the cooldown so you can spam the balls out of it, and of course the distance is always good so you can get more range out of it. Strongly recommend the damage buff. Healing is good, but I mean, you're going to be just dropping these constantly, so it's not a huge deal. And of course the parts, so it'll cut down the amount that you actually need from 5 to 3 bites to make a seed. So that is super good. And of course, let's see, bite, so you do additional damage over time. He doesn't actually do any serious direct burst damage. It's all damage over time, so you have to just get in there and do as much damage as possible, and just really bank on actually killing him with the damage over time, because he doesn't do a whole lot of damage up front. The attack speed is an absolute must, just because, again, you need to get as much damage in as possible per bite. And the lifesteal, this is something you should get pretty much right off the bat, just because, ooh, the damage duration, 2.5. So it's kind of, it's kind of tough. Like, 10% attack speed may not be entirely worth it, but this does stack. You can get multiple attack speeds. So it's kind of up to you how you want to do it, but definitely you have to do lifesteal. This is a must. This is the only way that you will stay alive. The max buff, just because these two actually aren't entirely too useful, just because with the lifesteal you don't need that much health. You're not really banking on being very tanky. You're really more run in, do shit tons of damage, and get the hell out. So what I would recommend is with movement speed, this bonus for extra solar. So this is a coupon, so what you do is you just go into the menu when you're buying, and just select it right off the bat, and then you have the extra solar. You can't use it again. It gives you an additional bonus. You're jumped right to level 2, and you have a little bit more playroom. Now this solar per minute thing, that might be a good one. Or I'd probably say get the solar if you didn't do the so let's switch that up. Okay, and that should be about your setup. Okay, we'll go ahead and start off with Spit after we get Solar. It might also be a good idea to get Movement Speed and Lifesteal as first 2 items, but it's kind of, you know, it's all up depending on you and your chosen playstyle and how you really want to start things off. But definitely want to make sure you start with that Solar for that extra little bonus. Because again, you're not really going to be playing for very tankiness, and I mean all that health that you're going to need to stay alive, you're going to get it from Lifesteal. And right off the bat, we've got Lone Star here trying to mess with us a little bit, and of course I am playing with bots, and that's just because I wanted to kind of, you know, just more show you guys on how he works as opposed to showing him in a live fight. And also that way I have a little bit more control to kick some ass and make him look a lot more awesome. The one thing that does suck about playing as Gnaw is he can get shut down pretty bad. Just because the way you have to build him to really maximize him, he's pretty squishy until a little later game. So just play careful, pick your fights wisely. Never do on a 1v1 basis. You're probably going to win. But when it comes to team fights, you need to be careful. You need to make sure you're not getting outnumbered. Which when you were talking about a 3v3 engagement, it's not gonna be too much of an issue. But let's see what else. What else can we talk about? That's alright, until we beat him back. So that's the great thing is, I mean, in the first couple minutes you do so much damage and they don't have the means to really get that health back that you force them to back constantly. And they're gonna have to continue to run away just to stay alive and not feed the enemy team. So you put your team in a serious, major advantage from just being aggressive, getting in there, doing some damage, and getting the hell out. So that's kind of the game you have to play with Gnaw. You have to just get in, do damage, and make sure you don't feed. Because right there, I could have died in a split second if I didn't choose to turn around. And I could have almost died again. But I stole a kill from Froggy. Well, I wasn't even there. I wasn't around just because that damage over time lasts for so damn long. And imagine how much more damage it does when you have the extender for the duration of the poison. For I believe it was 2.5 additional seconds, which doesn't sound like a lot of time, but when you're talking about game time, that is huge. That's a huge advantage. 2.5 seconds of damage. It's not pretty. It is not pretty. So you have to force him to back or go to the jungle or find some means of getting that health back. So there we go. So we're just doing some more exchanges. Blah 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 blah. It's just bots, whatever. They're stupid. And Froggy might actually die again. I think he does die again in this. I can't remember though. Hold on. Let's wait for it. Wait. Nah, he doesn't die. Damn it. Oh well. Now here's another tactic for you that I mentioned before with the weedlings. Are they weedlings or are they just weeds? We'll call them weedlings. It's adorable. Because Gnaw is adorable. Go into the jungle and make sure you get a couple creeps. Get these points up for those weedlings and just drop a couple in the jungle. And the nice thing about that is that keeps the jungle down, so the enemy team does not have the jungle to replenish life. While at the same time, your weedlings are killing the jungle and you're getting the health benefits that they're killing. Or that they're getting from killing, rather, for that matter. And super low on health with that lifesteal. Nope, see, there you go. And my health's back. It's like magic. And now turn's gone. Now naturally games aren't gonna be this quick unless it's bots or the team you're playing against is completely retarded, which is possible. It's entirely possible. Some people just don't know how to play MOBAs, and that's fine. But yeah, if you don't know how to play MOBA, you might want to do your research before jumping in and just being a complete waste of space. And don't worry, in this game, I do not die. I get 0 deaths, and a pretty nice kill count. I mean, not a crazy amount, but it's a rather quick game, so you can't expect much. And oh, I could have got another Wheedling in there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's really about this time I should probably go back. Except there's a potential for me getting another kill here. Let's see if I do it. Nope, they run off. Oh. Oh, maybe I will get a kill. Hold on here. Hold on. If I can nail Lone Star at least. Oh, I think I got him. I think I I actually have 2. Let's see here. Hold on. Wait a minute. 1. Do I get Lone Star? Is he dead too? Oh, damn it. And that's the game you play. No, it's fun that way. It is really great to keep the creep pushes away. I think, oh, burst him down. Oh no, Froggy stole it. Damn it. Damn you, Froggy. Stealing on my thunder. But it's nice to drop that acid, and that acid lasts for just enough time right before a creep wave that you can kind of keep the... Oh, who the hell did I kill? I'm not sure how I did that. Oh well. But yeah, we're going back now, so we should be doing some major damage. And like I said, lifesteal is looks like we picked up lifesteal, get some health regen, attack damage, attack speed, or the damage over time. So now we are a beast. You gotta shoot for those kills, and you gotta shoot for farming up that solar with Weedlings, because you want to be a monster. You have to be the monster that is Gnaw to really do a lot of damage to the enemy team. It just can be totally, completely, utterly, hopelessly suppressed. And there he goes. And we might get Yorick in this. We might get him. No, and now we got Gnaw's music going again. Oh, got it for a double. Nice. Good job, Past Phil. Congratulations on your accomplishments against fighting bots. You king among men. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I am incredibly tired. But really, that's about it. That's playing Gnaw, guys. I don't exactly recommend wasting your Weedlings like that. But you know, it's something you could do. And this particular bot is being incredibly stupid and just decided to give me another kill. But that's really about that's how you play Gnaw, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was a informational video. And good luck out there. Have some fun.